Steel gonna stream again, from Fallout to every trend. Gamers gather, time will spend with raw steel online friends. In the virtual land, with a guiding hand, creating dreams that stand in this digital sand. He's the gaming king, with each new thing. Watch the magic he brings, hear the joy bells ring. Playing games all night, guess who's in sight? Raw Steel's the name, in this gaming light. Planet coaster ride, building worlds so wide. Sims 4 come alive, Fortnite skills can't hide. Raw Steel gonna stream again, from Fallout to every trend. Gamers gather, time will spend with Raw Steel online friend. In the virtual land, with a guiding hand, creating dreams that stand in this digital sand. He's the gaming king, with each new thing. Watch the magic he brings, hear the joy bells ring. Raw Steel gonna stream again, from Fallout to every trend. Gamers gather, time well spent with Raw Steel online friend. Planet coaster ride, building worlds so wide. Sims 4 come alive, Fortnite skills can't hide. Raw Steel gonna stream again, from Fallout to every trend. Gamers gather, time will spend with Raw Steel online friend. In the virtual land, with a guiding hand, creating dreams that stand in this digital sand. He's the gaming king, with each new thing. Watch the magic he brings, hear the joy bells ring. Playing games all night, guess who's in sight? Raw Steel's the name, in this gaming life.
Hello. How's audio, by the way, lads? Really quiet. Okay, I need to fix that. Hang on.
kit we give away. It's got a really cool water bottle in it. We've got the standard water bottle. We've got a cap.
How's that?
We've got a beanie. We've got a mechanical keyboard. We've got a vinyl.
Also, I've
we've
kinda
got
just
a Corsair headset, and all this can be won later
There
on.
you
You
go.
just need to stand by.
How's that?
And so we'll
Is that
tell you
better?
when
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little
as
bit.
we always do.
I've turned desktop
emotes?
audio up.
Yes.
Is that better?
So last month we showed a couple of the emotes. They are now all available. So everyone in chat, if you feel like using any of them, we have all 5 of them available for you now.
Yeah, I can see. We could obviously see chat, so you should probably say hello to. There's a lot of commanders in. There's a lot of people there here for Planet Coaster News. Yes, I was going to say, please show me some of
better?
the. Yeah, we go. There's loads of yes. A lot of Queen Splash, a lot of King Coaster. Really pleased to go. Yes, there's loads. Yes, is there? Well, yeah. Well,
So yeah, Twitch only, but they are all there for you, ready to use if you would like to. And of course, we want to thank the mods for being here.
As always, yes, we couldn't do this without you. I know you're in the chat and you're working tirelessly as you do and have done for every single show. Chantel, is that all the housekeeping complete?
As far as I think, yeah.
Right, okay, cool. Right, we've got a lot to get through. So what we're going to do is to allow us to do the magic of transitioning people on and off the show, we're going to play you a trailer, which is the wonderful pre-order trailer for Planet Coaster 2, releasing next week, November 6th. And whilst that plays, Chantel will magically disappear. Ooh, and somebody else will arrive on the sofa. So, Adam, roll that trailer, please.
Is that any better? I flicked some settings. I made it a little bit quieter. It's still loud, but like I made it quieter. Is that better? Yeah, it's good. Good! Good, good, good. Good to know. Good to know that we're in a good place. Good. That's good. We like being in good places. Also, I love this Bureau trailer. In fact, I've loved every trailer Planet Coaster 2 so far. Also, this remix, I want my life right now. Also, I want to have Jim Guthrie and JJ Epps responsible for the soundtrack. I really do. Also, I'm eating food at the same time as this. Because I am.
There we go. And as you can
No,
see,
I'll
that
probably
wonderful
react to
trailer, but
Planet Coaster
equally
2
wonderful
stuff and then dip out, to be honest. I'm not going to react to the Planet Zoo Console Edition stuff or the Elite Dangerous stuff.
Magnificent people. So I have the wonderful Rich and Adam back. So for those of you who haven't witnessed your magnificence on our previous streams, or well, yeah, I do try, or on either the previous deep dives, can you introduce yourselves and let us know who you are and what do you do?
Hi everyone, I'm Rich Newbold. I'm the game director on Planet Coaster 2, and my job is to identify the features and the content in the game, what the game's going to be, and I work with the team to prioritise that and then bring it to life and make the creative stuff.
And I am Adam Woods. I'm senior executive producer, and whilst Rich is the sort of what and why about the game, I'm the how and when. How are we going to get it made, and when are we going to do it for, and making sure the team have got all the things they need to really express their expertise and skills into the game, and ultimately get it into the players' hands
In 7 days' time.
pretty soon.
I said at the start, it's pretty surreal. It must feel weird now, like we're this close, right? That we are this time next week is now, right? And people are playing it. So you must be excited, but you also must be terrified.
I can't wait. Absolutely, it's equal things. I can't wait for it. It never gets old. I've done this quite a few times now in my career. I've been very lucky to be part of many games, but it never goes away. That excitement of like, cool, crikey,
Well, look, we're nearly there. we're nearly there. So
Hey,
thank
Ellie.
you very much. I know it's busy times, but I know
How you doing?
we want to go through some stuff, some fun stuff today. So we've got a lot to cover off. So chat, this is actually been quite exciting and something I think no one's ever done before. Thought we're going to get on. Let me get into it. First off, we're going to show a water park. We're going to look at a water park, and then we're going to probably cover off some questions that have been coming in.
Yep.
And then we're going to do something that I personally don't think has ever been done before. So you may have watched chat some of the deep dive assets we've put out. We've done 3 so far, right? I say we, it's the royal we. You have done 3 so far. We're going to do deep dive number 4, but we're going to do it live, and we're also going to involve chat in deep dive number 4 because it involves we're talking about how the franchise mode works and stuff like that. So we're going to collaborate a little bit with our chat to help us out on finishing off an asset in the game, which is super exciting, super cool. And we'll have another guest. We're gonna do something really cool, like very 1980s. We're gonna zoom in upstairs somewhere to someone else in the building, which I'm so excited for.
Absolutely.
As long as it works, chat. But still, let's get cracking into the water park, shall we? So Rich, or Adam, do you want to start us off with this?
Yeah, so one of the questions we've been getting through development recently, when we're doing a lot of
My
interviews,
God,
listening to the community,
good
is
God, look at that.
can I build a
The
water
fucking
park
rainbow pride slide over there.
by itself? Can I build just a self-functioning
Also, that is, oh my God, that is a
water
lot of
flat
people.
ride? So
3,000 people.
and show you guys the game, show a water park in action, and just so show you some of the maybe some features that you guys might not be aware of to show it, and just some of the amazing stuff we've been working on as we get close to launch.
And it's a very good opportunity to, on a live stream, judge our CEO park, because this is a park that was built by Johnny Watts. He's he's got a very long, rich history in these games, going all the way back to RCT3, and he's very.
Oh, I like the shape of
passionate
the.
about
Oh,
this
I like
park,
that.
and I said I'm
With people swimming under the water slide.
going to judge it live on a stream.
So
So I'm playing with my job here as well.
Good.
Why not,
This
you know?
may be the last time we see you, Adam. So I'm going to really enjoy
Yeah,
this
I really
part of the
enjoyed
stream.
these streams. Thank you very much for having me.
I mean, look. Do you know what? I know he's the boss and that, but I tell you, in a dreary, cold autumn day, it's so nice to see something that's so. Where's summer gone?
Yeah.
But it's here. It's right here.
Yeah.
So sorry, Cameron. Show us.
No, I was gonna. I think the
There's
first
a lazy
thing
river
that
on a fountain in the middle. Ooh, can I
sort
play
of
fountains
look at
with my lazy
the park
rivers?
Is its layout, because I have a way I lay a park out, and
Yes,
I
please.
think it's kind of an authentic way. I think it's authentic anyway. Certainly the experiences I've had.
Also, the lazy rivers have to be connected to swimming pools. I can just put them anywhere.
Laid out with some
You just
shots
can't
and
cut a
he-
path and nobody
and
cares.
That's what he's got here. He's already got lots of guests in there, so that's nice. He's got a little central hub with some amenities as well, and shops. Keep that money rolling in. It is sandbox, but for the career mode, you also want to think about that. But then he's got some bigger rides out the back. He's got some sort of racing style flumes with runoffs rather than pools at the back. And I think that's nice because that helps drag or sort of move guests through the park. They don't sort
That
of,
Venus fly track thing really catches your eye as you come in.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. So that pushes people out to the back of that park there, and then there's some pools and stuff. So it's quite a nice layout in terms of moving guests around and whatnot.
A couple of things just as you're going through that. Someone's very kindly said you're playing career mode on hardcore at the moment by judging Johnny's park. Which I thought was a funny comment.
I have.
And also, I think
that.
I think we mentioned this earlier when we looked at this, but obviously having the toilets at the start of the park for a parent is a necessity.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If
So-
you've ever been to a theme park with kids, it's the first thing because they've always forgotten to go before you go.
Yeah.
No
No
matter
matter how much I tell them if they're watching. And the other thing, he although in sandbox mode, as I was saying before, you can turn these things off, such as the water and power supply, and have a full kind of creative feeling if you want to. Johnny, with maybe an idea of liking to manage the minutiae of everything.
A bit.
So it doesn't surprise me he's turned it all on.
He's
What's the guest
still
limit in
kept
this
the
park?
power
Because I
water
like the
with
fact that
his
people
high
come out from
power sort of,
buses.
section at the back of the park here, or towards the front, but it's accessed only by a.
I think that's a
staff
nice touch how people come out through the buses.
and
Just because
they
it's a
just
lot,
take
feels a lot
them
more
out.
realistic to a
They
real
don't
park
have
than just
good
coming out of a
configuration, 'cause we don't
dark
see
hole
the
and.
park, we don't want to see the facility side of it.
We don't have a
That's part
dark
of the
hole.
challenge and the balance of
And
making
okay,
it
it feels more realistic because it's like.
well hidden with some scenery, and that's what he's done with the nice scenery section around here as well.
That feels a lot better and more realistic to me.
Yeah, the balance of the scenery and the infrastructure. The infrastructure is going to have that negative scenery score. It's not appealing. No one wants to go to a theme park to see power generator chugging away. So you need to then dress it up with scenery to offset that. And what Johnny's done really well is he's put the distributors, the infrastructure, sharing it out so that your rides and your flumes might have the power of the water filters they need. He's put those inside trees and hidden them away and dressed them up in a nice way as well. So
because you don't
It
need
is
the
actually a pretty
mechanics to
park.
access them.
I actually can't like it.
That's okay, but you do need them to access the generators because they need the maintenance.
Yeah.
So you have to balance that off. So I would say it's a strong 9.5 out of 10 so far. I mean, the game's obviously
The game's
clearly rating it
rated as a
itself.
5.
I mean, it's a 5-star.
So
right?
it's a 5-star. So
rating.
you know,
But
maybe I
mean,
should have given it a 10. But
I mean,
I
yeah,
like to live on the edge.
I mean, I
you know,
would have.
I like to live on the edge.
Look, he's travelling home, right? He's travelling home. You're safe for at least an hour. But yeah, look, it's a 5-star rating. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. But carry on, please.
No, it's okay. I think the other thing I wanted to highlight is.
Oh, I'm really excited, Ellie. Really excited. I want this game like last week.
On the balloons is really quite strong, especially like the foil ones here. You can see this one. Oh.
Hooray!
That was a genuine.
I can pop balloons! I know this sounds stupid, it sounds cliche, but like the fact I can pop balloons.
Nice guy, Adam.
And there's just something.
Circle roller coaster tycoon freestyle.
about it.
That's wonderful.
Well, maybe they could go back and I could
buy another one.
They can get another $15
money-making
out of
plan
it.
here.
But on a serious note, I think what that shows is I'm doing that with the mouse, right?
Yeah.
I'm just using the game to sort of interact directly with the game with the mouse, and it's something that I do quite a lot on the streams that I don't necessarily talk about, which is actually use the game as the menu, if that makes sense. We have the HUD, we have the menus, but also if I want to say edit the terrain here, I just double click on the terrain and it opens the terrain tools, and then I can do whatever I want to do with that. Same with the flume here.
That's sick.
That takes me into the edit mode, which it needs to be closed to do, but it just automatically jumps me to it. And it's really useful when you have areas of Johnny's Park, and this is why I give it 9.5. I'm going to make it a 10 in a second. He hasn't dealt very well with this congestion here. Right?
Well,
he's got a lovely runoff lane through the flume. He's got his entertainers at the sort of
The
front of park.
insultation.
That's causing a little bit of congestion, so I double click on the path. I use a tool that I'm using quite a bit at the moment. Rather than dropping all new bits of path down, I could just use the edit tool, grab the edge of this path that exists already, all the way down to here, and then I can just drag that out, and then it opens
this is
up that
such a
path
cool,
little
like,
bit,
honestly,
and then you see the guests instantly react to it. So now
it's a 10.
it's a 10. It's a 10.
All right. Well, I look
Great.
forward.
That's
to-
beautiful,
I
seeing
look
guests
forward
immediately
to
react to
your,
changes. I like that.
Review with Johnny, where he brings us into your review. But that feature there, when you stretch the park, I can say this like because when we showed this in one of our social assets, my wife, who loves playing this game, lost her mind.
Yeah.
Just I've been waiting for this for so long. So it's cool to see. But I think the point of
What's
just
whodle?
double
You'll find out later.
bring up the menu is such a. It just makes it so much more easy to play and do and be creative. Right?
Yeah, and the other thing, and sorry, I should have mentioned this before, but when you use the edge puller, you can then jump straight to the draw tool and start
Find
to
out
draw
after.
a path around it as well. So you don't just need to pull the face; you can actually just sort of jump to that one as well. Again, nice and easy. Nice stuff.
Yeah, we really want to add these kind of shortcuts into the tools, into the creativity, into the things you're doing, so it's really quick and easy for you. Just grab your mouse, double click on something, want to change the path, or if you're in the
Like,
default
I
theme
really
menu,
love how they made that
back
path
out,
tool sounds
right
incredible.
click will do that as well. There's quick, the
I
HUD
just
button
make a
all the
path
buttons that you can
bigger
click
by the
on
click of a
to,
button,
so it's super nice and quick
and the guests immediately react to it. Beautiful.
PC players to jump into game.
There's more balloons.
You just
Do you leave those balloons alone, Adam?
I won't pop the balloons, but I will show another way that you can.
What have you put a
terrorise-
guest limit at in this park?
not
Because it's
terrorise at all.
almost
But
5,000
let's say
people in
we've
here.
got a nice clothed guests here. We've got a little group of clothed guests. That's fine.
Oh, you've
They
got-
probably don't want to go in the water, but I'm going to make them go.
But why we see like this is
You're
the
seeing
sort
the
of
other
thing-
side of me now.
Yeah, this is you're a
is-
different. I look at you differently now, and also I've noticed their clothes get wet, right?
Yeah,
so
they
actually
do,
are
they
now
do
wet.
get
So
wet,
yeah. I
yeah.
thought people.
Oh,
would
that's
mind.
I
nice.
just wanted to show off the rendering tech behind it. That's what I'm. They're having a lovely.
Oh, is that
time.
what it is?
That's it.
Is that what it is?
That was
you
right.
feel
cool,
more
cool.
relaxed now as well.
I feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
Well, look, you've terrorised the people in Johnny's Park. That will definitely come up when he mentions this. You've adjusted Johnny's Park for the better. Is there any other tools? I know like we've shown how accessible this is. Have we looked
It's
at
nice that they don't
shows?
just
Is this where we're at now?
do what they did in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and immediately get a swimming costume on, and they get wet. You can see that they're visibly wet. That's nice.
One of the creative, we've got so many new creative features and tools in Planet Coaster 2, the ability to scale your scenery, the ability to attach things to your coasters and rides. But one of the
Great Custom Frontier Workshop.
lesser known features, one of the new things we've added is a new scenery piece called the Snap Edge, which which allows you to create modular blueprints. So you can kind of use the snap edges to put them together to make it really quick and easy for you to build. Take small bits of blueprints and put them together to make something larger very quickly.
Yeah.
This is something that we've.
When you showed me this earlier, this is really cool.
It's
This is
definitely
really,
a
really cool.
show, not tell kind of thing, especially when you're as nervous as I am as being on this couch. It's
No,
always another time.
this is fun.
So what Adam's doing is he's taking one of the coaster station blueprints. So we have a number of coaster station blueprints ready for people to put on their station, but some of the stations have different lengths on them because of different cars, different tracks.
Bro, what?
What we can do with this one is we're going to slice it up into 3. We're going to slice it into left, middle, and right.
Well done. There's all 3 parts there.
And apply snap edges to them and show you how we can then put them all back together in a nice, quick, modular way.
Yeah. So say I think we've got an absolutely incredible community behind Planet Coaster, and lots of them just sort of build lots of content just ready for the workshop. And this snap edges really allow you to sort of give good guidance and clear guidance on how you expect the thing to be put back together again in a modular sense, and sort of taking some of the guesswork. So you have these snap edges that vary in length. I'm going to use the 12-meter one here. We've got a coaster blueprint, and the idea behind this one, I think it's a useful demonstration because coaster stations can be different lengths. So perhaps building it this way then allows me to build that modularity, if
That
that's
makes
a word.
sense.
We have the snap edge section here, which I like to think of it as a jigsaw piece, or as I said earlier, maybe a gym mat, which
I commented and said, I clearly have no idea what gym mat looks like. I've never been in a
Snap
gym.
edge
in
you
my
what?
life.
But you put the teeth like the coloured side, as I've displayed here, pop it on the edge, and then if it finds another snap piece, it will instantly snap to it and complete the piece together. So you know that those 2 pieces will get together. So let's finish editing that one. I'm going to add it to this one as well. But on this case, I'm going to add 2 because I view this as my middle section. What I will then be able to do, I've placed it on those 2 edges. We can back out. I can then duplicate that model, and then if
you just did that in a second. What did you? Was that just
Control D, yeah, and then there we are.
Yeah.
And if I say I want to add it to that building, it then snaps. So I didn't do anything. I just clicked, and it went. Oh, I've got 2 snap edges that I can connect, and there we go. And then of course, if I move it that side, it snaps. So it just really allows the content creator to sort of
What
show
the?
how.
My thoughts exactly.
snap edges
What
are
the?
quickly, and then the end user who's downloading these blueprints or building them themselves, put them together really.
My thoughts exactly.
That's
What
the thing,
the?
you can
Like it had
customise
those
it
snapping
as well,
tools.
and then there's a workshop, right, Rich?
Yeah, exactly. And you can build these.
Like it had those snappy bits in the building.
Allow the people, as Adam said,
So when you
be
added it to the building, it immediately went,
their own stuff,
oh,
use your blueprints.
I'll just straight snap the building.
And I love the snap edges because it's not just the
Perfectly,
horizontal
that's
blueprints,
wonderful.
You can do them vertically as well. So if you're building the facade using the resort theme, you can then identify a level and then kind of quickly put all those together, put a roof on it, and it's just really quick and easy for people to take those blueprints and put them together. And the game just really helping you snap those things together to create something that looks really good, really quick and easy. And that's been the mantra for Planet Coaster.
Yeah, I
new
think
tools, new ways to customize and flexibility to really create amazing things.
Yeah, and I think as well, like when we talk about how easy it is to sort of use these for creating scenery, we just talk about how important scenery is in a theme park. I think the verticality stuff as well as the doing it sort of horizontally is going to be super important if you want to theme around rides and build like a castle or something with all the pieces. You can do that really quickly.
Make the whole thing to unlock. No, I'm going to do the
Well done, Johnny.
Planet Coaster 2 stuff and then
Good
dive
work.
out.
It was a 9.5 from just Adam. We gave it a 10, but Adam was Adam and it had to be 9.5.
I think that's what the record of the transcript will show.
Yeah, we were fully on board there, boss. But
Well, if anyone's
unfortunately,
looking
Adam
for
was
a senior executive producer, hit me up on LinkedIn and I'll come along.
well, look, it's a fantastic park. That's a great way to show a viable water park just on its own, and you can do that. And of course, if you wanted to have add roller coaster, you could, but we usually want to show a water park being used. Right. This is the part we've all been waiting for. We're slightly nervous, chat, because this is something we've never ever done before, and we think it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I forgot about this bit.
Yeah, no, it's
I
going
thought
to be
I
fine.
was about to
It's
come
gonna
off
be fine.
offline.
So we've done deep dives in the past, chat, but we thought it'd be really cool to do this live and involve you in the process because we're going to be talking about franchise mode and stuff like that. So it's going to get a little bit weird because I'm basically going to hand over and be a guest on your show for essentially the next 10-15 minutes whilst we go through deep dive number 4. And then chat, we'll let you know how you're going to be involved. But it's a fun one. So when I hand over, there's a few transitions and stuff that will happen during the show. It's going to be producer Adam. Are you ready? He's given me. He's done that chat. He's done this.
He gave us absolute confidence there.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
That says a lot, doesn't it? You ready?
He's
Nah,
pointing
not
to the
really.
screen saying, "Is that good?" I don't know what that means, Adam. Okay, ignore the red light in the camera. Oh, I see. All right, okay, perfect. And there's also we won't be worrying about the splash transition.
No worries.
But don't worry, we'll add that in post because that's what we do with Magic Chat. So, chat, if you're ready, don't fluff your lines, chat. It's important. Chaps, are you ready?
Always.
All right. Okay. Look, let's have some
I'm
fun.
used to having more than one take, but
You're
be
going to
fine.
be fine,
People
chat.
behind the
We're
curtain
going to love
of
this.
these recordings.
Give all the guys the support. You're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
So am I.
Take it a deep dive
So
now.
am I, Ellie. So am I.
hi everyone, I'm Rich Newbold, Game Director on Planet Coaster 2.
And I'm Senior Executive Producer Adam Woods, and we are really excited about showing you franchise mode.
Yeah, this is our last of our deep dive series, and we're going to show you more about what franchise mode is. We're going to get some help from one of our talented creative services artists upstairs, and with the help of Arthur representing the community, we're going to do some work on franchise mode. So let's dive in.
Here we go. There's that
There we go.
transition.
Here we go.
So, for those of you that don't know, franchise mode is one of our new game modes in Planet Coaster 2 that allows you to work together with groups of friends to create a franchise and use that franchise to compete on leaderboards in our challenges and see who has the best franchise out there.
Now, the challenge for us today is we've got a part that Rich has already put together, which is looking very nice indeed. It's got
I think I might do franchise mode, but I won't do my main park in franchise mode.
Dark ride that has a roller coaster. at the
I'll do
back.
my main franchise, my main park in
This, you know,
Sandbox, but I could very easily do a franchise mode park series as well.
But we're going to add a couple of.
But I think the
bits to it.
main park will
We're gonna try
be
and add a couple of lights, a little
in,
event sequencer with some lights to the inside, and then I'm going to upload that, and Rich is going to take over and then carry on the finishing off the inside of this ride as well.
And
the
Arthur,
main
what
park
we
will
need
be
to
in,
do
you know,
is a
Sandbox.
wonderful community is to
But I
have
genuinely think I might look at franchise mode and a career.
Right, okay, so look, we've got the dark ride here. Obviously, it's aquatic themed. Now, chat, this is where we need your help for this very special deep dive live. We want you to name the deep dive live ride. Now, I know typically when we ask for names, we get stuff like Ridey McRideface, but we're going to try and find one that fits well with this. Producer Adam will obviously pick a winner, and with a person who's chosen it. So, Producer Adam, if you once you can scroll through the answers, can you just pop the answer and the person who gave that answer into chat? It's going to be randomly selected, chat. So we'll add it into the ride and we'll pass it just to prove that what we're doing is actually live.
Yeah.
So there we go. The power is with you, chat.
Thank you
If you're
very
trying to
much.
name it there, Ellie, you're in the wrong chat.
Dark Ride, this is something we're really excited to show. This is showing off our new lighting technology that we have in Planet Coaster.
I
2.
want to deep dive in my chat. Ain't doing none of my roads yet.
It's dark. Adam is using the lighting, the different lights to illuminate the way. This is one of our new track rides. This is a special track ride because this is one of our pre-order.
This is the pre-order track rides, right? Yeah.
This is the FD Vision rotating ride, which is exclusive for pre-ordering the game. So you've got
7 days left from
7
today
days.
to get this.
So if you'd like to get your hands on this tracked ride, then please.
And there's 2
pre-order
more
it.
as well, isn't there? You get 2 more rides
That's
as well.
right.
Yeah.
There's a water coaster and the cube flat ride as well.
I'm so pleased you said water coaster because I say water coaster.
Water
so
coaster
yes,
it is.
Because
What
Essex till we.
Essex to the end. Yeah.
Essex to the end.
What a coaster.
So we're going to be using Adam's set up a event sequencer, which is a really powerful tool for creating timelines of events, using things like lights and the animatronics that we have and things like moving platforms to create these great sequences. And dark rides and tracked rides are really great for having those bespoke experiences for your guests as they're going around this ride.
Yeah. What I've already done is just placed 3 extra spotlights here. I've given them some different colours, put them to the roof. The idea, you know, give them a bit of a disco light at the beginning of the ride, just to get them in the feeling or the mood for a dark ride by turning lights on. I've set my event sequencer down there so I can trigger it off, and I've got my 3 lights here. I've added them into the timeline. I've just given them a bit of a sort of staggered effect as they sort of turn on and off as they go. I can preview the event if I want to by looking through the timeline. That light's turned on. I've got my torch on. I am in a dark ride, so I need my torch to actually be able to look around. But that's all looking good to
Bit
me.
bright.
I exit.
Bit bright. You just said he
this
turned the
now.
torch on. Literally just as you posted that, he said he's got a torch on so he could see what he's doing.
Back off.
It's going to get very dark.
Make sure I've got the right mode. And now you can see that those lights are affected. I've changed the colours so you can see it. They sort of turn on sequentially. I just think it adds a little something to the beginning of the ride. master builder. That's Rich H. So I'm going to upload this version once we pick the name from chat.
Oh, actually, yeah. We do have. Okay, brilliant. Well done, producer Adam. You've literally done the one thing we asked you not to do. Well, listen, whoever said Undersea Enigma, well done. But Adam has put in chat, lost the name. So, but Undersea Enigma.
Undersea Enigma.
Well done,
Okay.
Undersea Enigma. So what you're doing now is dropping it into the notes, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
what we're going to do in franchise mode is about collaboration, it's about working together, and we're going to utilise the strengths of Rich Hudson, who's one of our creative service artists who is really good at building this amazing park and continuing. He's going to add that ride, add the name to that ride, and also finish off that bit of tunnel behind where Adam was working is a bit bare, it's a bit plain. But he's going to use his amazing skills and the tools in game to dress that up. So,
And it was
Undersea Enigma.
Yeah.
So we are using the change note on the version control as we upload our version of the park to the cloud, magical cloud. And Rich upstairs, as part of our franchise, will get the new version of the park, the one that we've just made live, and add that name and also improve
I like lots of this as well, actually.
right, and then he'll give it back to us.
Excellent. Well, in the spirit of the 1980s, can we see Rich upstairs? Are we seeing him now? There we are, Rich. You can, look, he can wave. So Rich, to prove this is live, can you just tap your head for me, Rich? Tap your head. There we go, look, chat, it's live. Like, we haven't made this up. So Rich is going to start doing the sign, and he's going to start theming. We're going to pop Rich's gameplay onto the screen as we chat about some other modes. Whilst we're doing that, if you do have any, there's a lot we're covering off about franchise mode and just in general about Planet Coaster 2. We do have an FAQ, so if you do want to check it out on the website. I'm not sure if we've got a bot command for that. It's exclamation mark FAQ. Yeah, it is exclamation mark FAQ. That will take you to the website. You can check out all those questions. But right now, what you're doing is you're watching on your screen at the moment is you're watching Rich upstairs in the office.
Yeah.
Doing.
Sorry, I kind of got lost in watching it. I became a viewer. I was like, oh, it's really. Okay, he's got. Yeah, nice.
But
sorry,
we've got more things to talk about. Well, so you watch this, but listen to what other Riches and Adam are saying.
Yeah. So franchise mode, as I said at the top, is a mode about working together with other people, collaborating, and then competing as a franchise.
Yeah, it does look like it loads a bit quicker than Planet Coaster 1, actually.
Franchise from scratch, you have to give it a unique name. You can then identify.
I mean, definitely loads quicker than Roller Coaster Tycoon World, but then anything loads quicker than that. My shit's load quicker than that game.
The language you want to have, or the interest, stuff like that, and it'll allow other people. Membership type, invite only, request, and then a franchise code, which I find very special.
God, I choked on a noodle.
During development, we wanted to recreate the My 3 words, geographical stuff. There's a better way to describe that. But we felt one of the server guys had a great idea of what if we use Planko as the words. So the franchise codes, which are unique for your franchise, that helps other people.
I really like that.
Quick and easy. All of the words are from the
See,
Planko
those were something.
and we found that really cool. It really keeps in what
That was something I wanted in that previous park, because my last park that I built in Planet Coaster 1 was stuff like that.
He's just finished Undersea. I think next time we pick a short name, because Undersea Enigma is a long name. But
look how quick
That was something I wanted in my previous park. It was the generic letters, because we did get letters with, I think it was the
But I think also, so going back to the sort of franchise setup, we've obviously
Vintage
got our
DLC,
franchise
but
already that's our very aptly named
they were too
Unified
big.
franchise, and when we open that,
actually, Adam, can you flip back to our gameplay so we can have a go at this one as well?
we see now that we have our kind of park locations. We have to pick a start location, and each location also comes with various sort of restrictions or starting.
Like I wanted to put. I
want
wanted to put like JD Witherspoon as a name, but
sort of beginning pieces. You select them, and then you can start to branch out and select new plots that will have different.
so I quite like that.
restrictions upon them as well, and then
I really like
start
that.
establishing parks and building up parks, and see if you can open up more parks across the globe. Really.
Just
Your
base
franchise will
single
have a number
white
of parks
letters.
you can have,
I assume you can change the colours up,
and
also you can
depending
scale
on the
them.
challenge you might have,
So it's
this
more
box is
beautiful.
Really good for, this one's making us a lot of money per day. This one's really good for that challenge. We'll submit this challenge, this park specifically to the challenge. So as a franchise, you can have multiple different parks on the go. So you can have one focused on coasters, one on rides, one on water parks. You'll have that flexibility inside your franchise. As Adam says, there's there's different starting locations. There's different each node has a different biome, different starting money. The parks that you submit to the leaderboards have to be established. That's the term we use to describe.
Right, so you can't just open a park and...
You can't just open a blank park and submit it into the leaderboard. You have to have, as a franchise, engaged in that park for a while. It has to get to, I think, a minimum of 2 stars as a rating and has been open for in-game for a whole day, which is 12 hours. So it means that we can keep the leaderboard containing parks that are valid parks, ones that you've engaged in. Because
That feels like a good thing. If you want to get onto leaderboard, you have to put effort in, and you can't just submit a blank park or a park that just has some, like maybe one
From here, you also access
pizza pen store or one chief beef.
franchise management tools, kind of your sort of bread and butter tools that you might need to have. There's a dashboard
That's quite
to show
nice.
you log of what's happened in the franchise as well, so maybe you can catch up if you've been off for a couple of days. You can see the members that are in here. Obviously, we've got some Frontier members in our franchise. You can see requests of people that have wanted to join. On the members as well, I forgot to mention you've got different levels of control that you can give different members as well.
Yep.
So, you know, depending on how confident you are with your friends, you can give them more control or not. You can also remove them as well. But I think, you know, I'm not going to remove myself. I'll keep myself on this one. And then there's settings. So if you wanted to go back and maybe change your tags, maybe your play style's changed, or you know you're sort of changing how you're feeling, then you can go back and change them here as well. And always see your 3-word plan code as well.
Am I right in saying you can also tell different versions of your franchise? You can roll those back, right? Which I thought was amazing.
Yeah, so the parks that you've got in your franchise, because it is past the park, it's asynchronous, there might be versions of parks that are locked because someone else has got is editing them, or...
Which you can see here, it's currently locked by R. Hudson. That's because he's now upstairs working on it, so you can see I can't do much with this park because he's got it sort of checked out.
Or there might be parks that have had work on them that you just don't like. That was actually all that work did was just didn't work out for us. So we can use the version control to roll that back and kind of go through the different
Oh, that's
versions
quite
of the
nice.
parks that you've had in progress. So if you like something that you were doing last week instead, you can roll back to that.
And you can also move your franchise mode into sandbox, right? If you just want to play around with it.
Yeah, so any of the parks that you've got in your franchise mode, you can then export to sandbox. And as I said, the franchise mode is about playing the game in its management, kind of all the tricky aspects of managing it and making it successful. But if you just want to go to sandbox mode and just play around with it, you can choose one of your parks and export them to sandbox.
Very cool. All right, shall we check back and see what? Let's have a see how Rich is doing. Oh, he's on the theming now.
That is
He's
actually
theming,
pretty
he's
sick,
putting
yeah.
some Stuff down. Can Rich hear us, producer Adam? He can hear us. Yes, he can. A thumbs up. All right. Hey. Yeah, you've done quite a bit here, Rich. Are you close to finishing? Well, you might have to be because we're close to finishing, Rich. But it's fine. We can. I'll give you another couple of seconds, and then we're just popping in a submarine, a pink submarine. That's fine. I let him do that.
Oh, I quite like that submarine. That's quite nice.
You mentioned actually for
Oh.
the challenges as well, depending where you place, you'll get a small reward for doing so as well.
Yes. What we finished in the leaderboard? There's different bandings, right?
That's right. There's 4 kind of groups of prizes for you. There's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. So these are. It's not the top 4 people. It's scaled to depending on how many people have submitted parts for that particular challenge. But there's rewards for you to display in your profile. So in the profile page in Planet Coaster, you can show off you're amazing. So if you are platinum, you get all 4 rewards. If you're bronze, you'll just get the 1. But that's
Scale, love.
There's the
Yeah.
bragging rights for you as a franchise.
That's my thoughts exactly.
How well you're working together in the game and then competing against the challenge. So we'll have an active challenge when the game comes out next week, and it'll be open for. Do my maths? I think it's another 30. It's 40 days now, but I can't do the maths.
There'll be some days
Someone's
after.
There's some more days after. It's at least
30 plus.
Yeah, it's about 30
plus
days for
yeah.
you guys to build your franchises and get together and compete against. See if you can win the prizes.
Excellent. All right, Rich, I know you haven't finished, but we haven't given you a lot of time. Can you save your version of the park and then send it back to us live? I feel like it is 1980s, live in the studio here, downstairs, and we will check out the park as quick as we can. Adam, Rich, I'm really excited to see. I think it's fair to say that if you when this
Which
game
one's
launches,
stream
anyone
what?
plays Planet Coaster, they
Probably
can
just
play
gonna
with each other, right, which is it's going to be a really cool thing to do.
Have a quick
I'm
look at
not
franchise mode. Look at some
into
sandbox and
roller
just
coasters,
play
but
around
I
with
do
stuff.
love
Really.
theme areas. So this is ideal for me
Yeah,
because I
absolutely.
can let somebody like Modo, who's another great coaster.
We're not
going to
start building the park next Wednesday. That's not going to be something we do.
And we can carry on like that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what our players do with this. Has it come back?
Well, we're going to have a look now. I think the other thing while I'm doing this as well is to remember that it's also for sandbox collaboration as well,
Yeah,
not just franchise.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
sandbox
So if you
collaboration.
franchise mode is for collaboration and working with us in the park, but we're competing. We're using that franchise to compete. But sandbox has collaboration as well, which involves us just collaborating on a single sandbox, and we don't have to worry about being competitive. We just want to have fun and just make
create.
to create. And as you mentioned, the workshop's going to be great for sharing for the people that are really creative, are really great at building that content, of sharing it into the workshop. for
Do
us
some
to
sandbox.
download
Hype.
in the park.
Never gets
I mean, I
old,
don't think I
do this and just go, and here's
I
the
would do it in
park,
sandbox,
now
but that's really
James
cool.
Which has added it in. So there we go. That's now
That's the undersea
the
enigma.
lovely thing. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick let's ride it very quickly, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a little look at the undersea enigma from name unknown. So, chat, if you were the person in chat, you can absolutely blame Adam for there it is, the undersea
There we
enigma,
go.
just to prove that it was live.
Yeah.
From person or persons unknown in chat. Thank you so much for
Thank
the
you
name.
very much.
But this is the undersea enigma, and I know Rich will hate us, but we
Aww.
didn't finish it. But I think he did a good
Oh,
job.
little dolphin balloon. That's quite cute.
And then, but not to discount the amazing lighting work that you did right at the start there, Adam, because I think that's what's really sold it. Actually, these three.
I think so.
lights.
I think that's doing a lot of the heavy lifting on this one.
Yeah, like your opinion.
Cute
of
balloon. That was a
James
cute balloon,
Bond,
wasn't
I
it?
think this is
Little cutie pie. Little cutie pie dolphin.
in my opinion.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No, I think between what you and Richard have done is great. Just shows the power of the collaboration. Adam's been really good at putting the lights and the event sequencer in, and Richard's has come down and used
And
has used his skills
done
for-
better things.
Has done a lot of the other aspects of this ride as well. And I really like this ride. It's one of our new tracked rides, and it's a great one. It continuously moves around at a steady speed, and it's just it's really great to see how it works. And yeah, we've got our new animatronics, things like this, the singing eels, which are wonderful.
Singing eels, amazing. I hope no, I won't lend my voice to this. No one will see me sing. But
Yeah.
Right, this has been us talking about what franchise mode's going to be in. Arthur, thank you so much for representing the community. Thank you to the community for their help in naming our rides, and thank you very much to Rich upstairs for being amazing and working on the
Well, it's going to take 4 business days.
So this has been our last deep dive talking
Did
about
feel a bit slow, actually.
Planet Coaster 2. This one has been about franchise mode. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
there we go.
Thanks very much, lads. Next Wednesday can't come soon enough. Saying that much for free now. Da-da. We skip a week. I was just thinking that one, to be honest. Like, if we just don't have the rest of this week and we just go Wednesday to Wednesday, we can have it now. Also, for a man that wants to play next week's Twitch schedule, does everybody know when it comes out next week? And don't just... Does everybody know when it comes out? Yeah, I know that, Amy, but like, I meant fucking release time. I meant like release time, like when does it release? BRB will check. Alright.
There we go, chat. That was a very special deep dive for live. That asset will actually be cut up and add some bits on at the end, so you will see that all go out as a deep dive. I think probably tomorrow, talking about franchise mode. Obviously, any questions you might have about Planco 2, please put an exclamation mark FAQ, and it will go to the FAQ page, and you'll see that. Have a look at some stuff in there. Obviously, Planco 2 launches on November 6th. That's just 7 days away. We've got a load of streams coming up. Reference it. Some of them are on Steam, actually.
Yes.
So I'll be on Steam tomorrow with the wonderful Rich Hudson, and we're going to be in sandbox mode building some crazy stuff. Then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Chantel and I will be doing some streaming stuff on Steam, and then on Wednesday we are doing a very special launch unlocked stream.
Celebratory launch thing,
Show.
Everything,
Yeah.
with lots of prizes.
Yes, with lots of prizes for Planco 2. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It was really cool actually to do that, and well done, producer Adam, for raising all the text so we could look up and downstairs whilst we're doing it and do it live. It took me back to the telethons of the 1980s.
And a big shout out to Rich Hudson as well.
Yes, thank you, the unsung hero of that show, Rich Hudson, and obviously to the boys, Rich and Adam, for coming back when they're this busy. Right, we're going to move on now to the other side of the Planet family. Chantel.
Yes, so before we even start that, we have a giveaway. So all of our stuff that we talked about earlier, all of the bits and pieces here.
3 PM UK time.
You want to be in
Okay,
the chance
that's
to
fine.
win all of this. All you have
Cool,
to
cool,
do
cool.
is type !Planco2, and
Cool.
that's all lowercase.
Also,
so put that in. It's Twitch only.
are we done now? Like, is that it?
YouTube fans. Or
Have we moved on now?
whatever
We're not talking about Planet Coaster 2 anymore. We're talking
What we can work with.
Exactly.
Planet Zoo console
So,
and
yes,
dangerous. Are we done
you
now?
On Twitch, if you just do !Planco2, and that is all lowercase. And then if you need any of the T's and C's, they
Okay,
are
we might be done. What I'm thinking is,
!UK//
whilst they
Google.
ramble on about
The giveaway
Planet
is
Zoo
started,
console
so
edition and Elite
that's
Dangerous.
brilliant. So we're going to also talk about.
I'm going to take a quick bio break. Also,
So we're going to start with console. So Planet Zoo console. Last month.
also there's going to be this is going to be split into 2 YouTube videos.
Physical edition of Planet Zoo console, and that came out on the 24th of September.
You're going to have
Also
this.
the day
This is
after
going to be one video. There's going to be another video on the next part of the stream.
So,
But I'm going to go and just take a quick bio break.
and this
Get some
month
food, get a
we
drink and
are
stuff.
happy to
And then we'll come back and do the other thing.
Conservation bundle. So we have
So
two
let's just do this, and I'll see you
beautiful
shortly.
animals here.
What I want
This property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact she. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man, it's just like. Just like glide. She fucking also. I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking about a hole in your bottom? What? London, Oxford? You mean London, Oxford? Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help. What have I done? Help. Go away. How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Gee. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now is the time to dive out the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Don't walk into that lamppost.
This property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact she... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man, it's just like... just like glide...
And some say the only limit in no is your own imagination. So Saxon will stand
She fucking knows something. I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking out of a hole in your bottom? What? London, Oxford? You mean London, Oxford? Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help! What have I done? Help! Go away. How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Jesus. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now is the time to dive out the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Don't walk into that lamppost.
this property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact she... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man, it's just like... just like glide...
And some say the only limit in no is your own imagination. So Saxon will stand
She fucking knows something. I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking out of a hole in your bottom? What? London, Oxford? You mean London, Oxford? Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help! What have I done? Help! Go away! How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Jeez. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now it's time to dive out of the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Stop walking into that lamppost.
This property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man, it's just like just like glide.
And some say the only limit to no is your own imagination. So Saxon wouldn't stand a
She fucking knows something.
Everyone else
I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking out of a hole in your bottom? What? I mean London, Oxford. Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help! What have I done? Help! Go away! How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Jeez. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now it's time to dive out of the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Stop walking into that lamppost.
This property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact she... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man's just like... just like glide...
And some say the only limit and no need to use your own imagination. So Saxon wouldn't stand a
She
chance.
fucking knows all
Everyone else
I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking out of a hole in your bottom? What? London, Oxford? You mean London, Oxford? Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help! What have I done? Help! Go away. How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Jesus. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now it's time to dive out the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Stop walking into that lamppost.
this property is not yours, so you have to pay. When you
Board flip!
remember
Yeah!
why
I mean, ignoring the fact she... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on there? Man's just like... just like glide...
And some say the only limit and no need to use your own imagination. So Saxon wouldn't stand a
She fucking knows all
Everyone else
I think we win. For this moustache alone, we win. Rare precipitation? Rare precipitation? In Scotland? Are you talking out of a hole in your bottom? What? London, Oxford? You mean London, Oxford? Why are we calling it London, Oxford? Oxford's about 5 business days away from London. What's this? London, Oxford Airport. I'm pressing the back button. Nothing is working. Help! What have I done? Help! Go away! How'd you go away? I'm pressing the back button and nothing's working. I don't know how to go back. I'm stuck. I don't know if you have a license, love. I'm not trained to drive a bus. I don't have a bus license. I hijacked this bus. The other bus driver is chained up in the boot. And I've hijacked his bus. So I don't have a license. Jeez. Someone's got ran over the Pentelino. Now is the time to dive out of the train and meet the train station. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Goodbye, train. See you at the station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think God mode worked successfully. What are you doing, love? Love? Stop walking into that lamppost. Hey, whodle is, to put it bluntly, Doctor Who. Wordle. If you've ever seen Wordle, you know that Wordle is... Like, if you've ever seen Wordle, then you know that Wordle is like that thing where you have to guess a word in 5 guesses. You've got 5 guesses to guess a word, and you have to guess the word, and it tells you whether it's right or wrong. This is whodle, which is a basically Doctor Who version of that, but instead of guessing a word, I'm guessing a Doctor Who episode. I have to, like, guess a Doctor Who episode. So that's what we're going to do. Also, this video will technically be edited, but also technically unedited, to prove that I'm not cheating. It'll be edited in the sense that I made this on a stream in the same day as the final Planet Coaster 2 deep dive video that you'll have already seen, but it'll be edited so that basically it'll be edited from the stream into a separate video, but it will not be a separate thing. It will kind of just be one thing. I'll take out all the stream guff and I'll take out the Planet Coaster 2 thing, but it will be completely unedited beyond that point. But we are going to do this, and I should point out my knowledge of classic Doctor Who, that's like Doctor Who before Eccleston, most of it is non-existent. And also my knowledge of Jodie episodes of Doctor Who, I don't have any. Purely because, to be completely honest with you, the Jodie era I found so bad. I found the Jodie era so bad that even just, like, some of the Moffat episodes and Russell episodes from early on, I might have forgotten the name of it, but I can certainly remember what was going on, and I can kind of say what the episode was about, and I can kind of maybe try and remember it from what the episode was about. But like Jodie stuff, 90% of the episodes were so bad and so just like ridiculously horrible that I've probably forgotten what all of them were. We're going to jump in and do it. We're not going to do all of them because I'd like to point out it does go up to today. We might just do like 10, 15 of these. We'll just do some of these, maybe 10, 15 or something, I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to do this, we're just going to see how much Doctor Who knowledge we have. And this first one is... the name of it has escaped me. I know it's a pointless Jodie episode. It's a Jodie episode where... they have a realization that they're on Earth the entire time and they've never actually been anywhere. It's Earth. It's on Earth the entire time, and those things about fucking frog dimensions, and anyone who's never seen Doctor Who will think, what the fuck's he on about? Frog dimension? But yeah, it was a shit episode. It was a shit episode. Like all of Jodie's right, shit episode. Was it Praxeus? Oh wait, oh my god, it actually just called it words, so that's interesting. Might have been Praxeus. Wasn't Partners in Crime, definitely not. Wasn't Utopia, wasn't Planet U, wasn't Planet. Oh, it might have been Orphan 55 actually. Was it? I think it was. Was it Orphan 55? Yes, it was Orphan 55. When they thought they were on this like obscure, odd, foreign planet called Orphan 55, but it turns out Orphan 55 was just Earth and they hadn't actually left Earth. Yes. Oi. Right. Text on the screen. Possible. So you. Unit 1. It's a Unit 1, isn't it? Chibnall didn't ever do text on screen. Chibnall never did text on screen. Never. So I'm thinking Moffat episode. The problem is, I can't remember. I can't remember any. I know Moffat did a few Unit episodes where he did text on screen. So you could see what they were typing without actually seeing the screen and you just flounced the keyboard. I remember that, but like. I'm trying to rack my brains thinking of a Unit episode from Moffat. A Unit episode with Moffat. I don't know. If I just... It's not this, but... what am I doing? It's not this, but I'm just going to put in the power of 3. It's not the power of 3, but I'm going to put in the power of 3 just so I can get the next one. Yeah, it's got it wrong. Oh, it's... yeah, it's definitely Matt Smith here. It's, that's his new TARDIS. That's his second TARDIS. Ooh. When he was a monk. Oh, wait, what, what was Clara's first episode called? What was Clara's first ever episode called? Oh... Clara's first episode of Doctor Who was the, I know it as well. I know it as well. I've just I know it as well. Clara's first episode, what was that? What was Clara's first episode? Clara's first episode was called... I know it as well. It was Clara's first episode. Was it? No. It wasn't the girl who... No. It was a Christmas episode. Wait. Christmas episode. Oh! Fucking name escaped me for a second. Also, if anyone puts any stuff in chat, I will just ignore it because I'm not taking any hints from chat. Bells of St. John. my brain was just like, I don't know where that came from. I'd forgotten it. I was just like, Clara's first episode, Clara's first episode. I was genuinely just sitting there in my brain trying to name as many episodes with Matt Smith and Clara as possible. And then I just like out of nowhere, I just went, Bells of St. John. Yes, that was it. Where they rode upside the shard on a motorbike. I remember so much about that episode. But like I just couldn't get the episode title in my brain. I was just like, And then it just came to me. I was like, oh my god, yes. Well, now this could just be literally anything. Any fucking Russell T Davies shot of like fucking any Russell T Davies episode, because Russell T Davies always liked to do this, didn't he? Russell T Davies was always like, I will, any finale episode or big special or anything like that, you'd always start with a fucking just dark space. Just darkness, really, wouldn't he? This could be anything. I'm just going to say it's clearly a Russell episode, and I think, was this the end of, well, I didn't put it down there, whoops. The End of Time Part 1, I think. No! It's a Clara episode in a school, which makes it a Capaldi episode. Fuck. It's a Capaldi one. Right. I'm trying to think of, because he wasn't in the school in every episode. That wasn't like a thing. What episodes did Capaldi in the school? One of them was he in the school? Was it the caretaker? Was this the caretaker? When Capaldi was a janitor? Was that this episode? The caretaker. Was it that one? But I don't think so. That's it, I don't know. I'm trying to rack my brain of all the Doctor Who. What other episodes was he in? What other episodes was he in the school? The caretaker, I can't even think of another one. Oh, no I can. I think. No. Oh, I know what it is. I couldn't think of another one for a second, but I've just remembered. That one gave it away right away. Kill the moon. Thank you very much.